Hi, this is Joan of Health, and welcome to my health and lifestyle channel. In this video, we explore the world of fiber and its crucial role in maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. From digestion to weight management, fiber plays a vital part in our overall wellness and well-being. So whether you're looking to improve your eating habits or simply want to learn more about the benefits of fiber, this video is a must-watch. So get ready to discover why fiber is one of the most important components of a healthy diet and how it can help you feel your best. Don't miss out on this educational and informative video on fiber. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we talk about fiber. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body can't digest. Though most carbohydrates are broken down into sugar molecules, fiber cannot be broken down into sugar molecules, and instead it passes through the body undigested. So fiber helps regulate the body's use of sugars, helping to keep hunger and blood sugar levels in check. Children and adults need at least 20 to 30 grams of fiber per day for good health. But unfortunately, most Americans only get about half that at 15 grams a day. Great sources are whole fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and beans. So there's two types of fiber. Soluble fiber, which actually dissolves in water, can help lower glucose levels as well as help lower blood cholesterol. Foods with soluble fiber include oatmeal, nuts, beans, lentils, apples, and blueberries. Insoluble fiber, which does not dissolve in water, can help food move through your digestive system, which promotes regularity and helps to prevent constipation. So foods that have insoluble fiber include wheat, whole grain, couscous, brown rice, legumes, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, and nuts. Here's some tips to help you to start to increase your fiber intake. First of all, start to eat whole fruits instead of drinking fruit juices. And replace white rice, bread, and pasta with brown rice and whole grain products. For breakfast, if you eat cereal, choose cereals that have whole grain as their first ingredient. Snack on raw vegetables instead of chips, crackers, or chocolate bars. And substitute beans or legumes for meat 2 to 3 times per week and have them in chili and soups. Fiber and disease. Fiber appears to reduce the risk of developing various conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, diverticular diseases, and constipation. But despite what fiber can do for you, fiber probably has little, if any, effect on colon cancer risk. So, high intake of dietary fiber has actually been linked to a lower risk of heart disease in a number of large studies that followed people for many years. In a Harvard study of over 40,000 male health professionals, researchers found that a high total dietary fiber intake was linked to a 40% lower risk of coronary heart disease. A related Harvard study of female nurses actually saw similar findings. Higher fiber intake has also been linked to a lower risk of metabolic syndromes, which is a combination of factors that increases the risk of developing heart disease and diabetes, like high blood pressure, high insulin levels, excess weight, especially on the abdomen, and high levels of triglyceride and lower levels of HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol. So diets low in fiber and high in foods that cause sudden increases in blood sugar may increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Both Harvard studies of female nurses and of male health professionals found that this type of diet more than doubled the risk of type 2 diabetes when compared to a diet high in cereal fiber and low in high glycemic index foods. So a diet high in cereal fiber was linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. Diverticular diseases. So I'm sure you've heard of diverticulitis, which is inflammation of the intestine, is one of the most common age-related disorders of the colon in the Western society. Among male health professionals in a long-term study, eating dietary fiber, particularly insoluble fiber, was associated with about a 40% lower risk of diverticular disease. Now let's talk about fiber and constipation. Constipation is the most common gastrointestinal complaint in the U.S., and consumption of fiber seems to relieve and prevent constipation. So the fiber in wheat bran and oat bran is considered more effective than fiber from fruits and vegetables. Remember this when you travel. Experts recommend increasing fiber intake gradually rather than suddenly, and because fiber absorbs water, beverage intake should be increased as fiber intake increases. Remember that too. Studies have largely failed to show a link between fiber and colon cancer. One of these studies, which was a Harvard study that actually followed 80,000 female nurses for 16 years, found that dietary fiber was not strongly associated with a reduced risk of either colon cancer or polyps. Breast cancer. There was a large-scale study done in 2016, which was also led by researchers at Harvard, showed findings that a higher fiber intake actually reduced breast cancer risk, suggesting that fiber intake during adolescence and early adulthood may also be important, because women who eat more high fiber foods during adolescence and young adulthood, including vegetables and fruit, may have a significantly lower breast cancer risk than those who eat less dietary fiber when they are young. Thank you so much for watching. This is Joan of Health. Please like and share this video, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.